This video contains major spoilers. If you haven't seen the Odyssey yet, now's your chance to leave. This is the Odyssey in under 3 minutes. Let's begin. For 20 years, the legendary king Odysseus has been gone. 10 years fighting the Trojan War, and another 10 trying to find his way home. But every step of his journey has been cursed by the gods. He battles monsters, escapes deadly traps, outsmarts giants, survives shipwrecks, and watches every one of his companions die until only he remains. Finally, Odysseus reaches his homeland, Ithaca. But home isn't waiting for him. It's falling apart. His palace has been taken over by arrogant suitors who believe the king is dead. They are eating his food, drinking his wine, and demanding that his wife Penelope marry one of them. Meanwhile, his son Telemachus has grown into a young man, forced to watch strangers steal everything his father built. Odysseus returns disguised as an old beggar. No one recognizes him, not the servants, not the suitors, not even his own wife. As he secretly walks through his palace, he is haunted by terrifying visions. Every life he took during the Trojan War, every friend he lost, every mistake he made, returns to torment him. The ghosts refuse to let him rest. Broken by guilt, Odysseus finally begs Penelope for forgiveness, but she still doesn't know who he truly is. Instead, she announces one final challenge. The next day, she will marry the man who can string Odysseus' legendary bow and fire an arrow through a row of axe heads. The palace fills with confident suitors. One after another, they fail. The mighty bow refuses to bend. Then, the old beggar steps forward. The room bursts into laughter until he effortlessly strings the bow. Silence. One arrow flies. It passes cleanly through every single axe head. Only one man could do that. Odysseus has returned. Within seconds, the palace erupts into chaos. His first arrow kills Polybus. The remaining suitors panic. Antinous tries to escape. Melanthius, desperate to save him, rushes into the fight, but Telemachus casts him down. Then, father and son stand together. Odysseus confronts Antinous, the man who terrorized his family. One final arrow, one final judgment. Antinous falls. The surviving suitors surrender. At last, the kingdom is free. But victory brings Odysseus no peace. He realizes the years of war, the bloodshed, and the endless revenge have taken everything from him. So instead of reclaiming the throne, he gives the kingdom to Telemachus. A new generation deserves a new beginning. Together, Odysseus and Penelope leave Ithaca behind, sailing west not in search of glory, but in search of peace. As their ship disappears beyond the horizon, they wonder whether history will remember the legend or simply forget the man. And that's the Odyssey in under 3 minutes. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment which movie I should explain next. I'll see you in the next one.